I believe. Let's go double check the stream. Sometimes it has problems. It never hurts to check it out. And no, I'm gonna have to watch an ad, I'm sure. It's a little stuttery to start. Oh yeah, because it's loading the ad. That's why. Gotta love watching an ad before my own stream. It's good. Can I just check it out? Can I just look, please? I would just like to know. Yeah. Okay. Cool. There's games. Great. Good. Awesome. Yep. Cool. Yep. Good. Okay. Thank you. Okay. This is an incredibly long ad. All right. Let's unmute it real quick. Incredibly long ad. Rad. All set. All set. You can hear me being salty about ads in stereo there. All right. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. It's God. What day is it? Is it Thursday? Is it Thursday? I honestly don't know. Thursday. Okay, it's Thursday. Sometimes you lose track, right? I hope I'm not the only person that does that. Is every so often you lose track of the day, and it's usually like on Wednesday or Thursday that I lose track. You know, because you just, it gets to be the middle of the week and you're not sure what's happening. And you just kind of forget. As I mentioned, and I'm gonna close my stream. So as I mentioned, yesterday, I had some issues with my Xbox controller adapter. And the new one has not yet arrived. Actually, let me actually check the tracking while we're talking about it. Yeah, on its way, but it's running late. You're 100% right there, Amazon. You're 100. You got it. Oh, it's at least out for delivery today. So yesterday it was funny. Amazon was like, and even mentioned this on the stream. It was like, oh, it'll be there at 9 o'clock. Oh yeah. Okay, sure. Yeah, it'll be here by 9. That's great. That's good. And all through the day, I'm like, okay, it'll be here by 9. That's no biggie. That's no problem. It'll be here by 9. That's great. That means I got to get through today, get to tomorrow. Tomorrow, it'll be here whenever, and I'll be great. So it's about 5 o'clock, and I'm walking down the street to do a Pokemon Go raid. And I go, hey, it's getting to be about that time. Where's my where's my adapter? Where's my package? So I pull up Amazon, check it out. And it goes, oh yeah, it'll be there by 9 p.m. And I'm like, well, wait, what's the tracking then? Like, cause it's coming FedEx. FedEx usually comes pretty early where I am. And so I look at the tracking, and it's not even marked as out for delivery. It got to a destination facility, like just the last evening was the last update. And I'm like, okay. I don't think that means it's gonna be here by 9 p.m. if it hasn't been marked as out for delivery. That's kind of the first important step to being delivered, is it being marked as out for delivery. So it'll be here today. In the meantime, as we've talked about a little bit in the past, on my channel, I kind of want to highlight what I'm going to call interesting games, right? Because I think trying to quantify it in any way, shape, or form is just going to lead to confusion or me misspeaking or saying something odd, that sort of thing. So I'm going to call it interesting games, right? Now, for me, I'm interested. It's games that I find interesting, right? So that's going to include RPGs and JRPGs, as we've discussed before, because those are the genres that I find appealing. But it might also include, games like we did Magic yesterday. I think it went quite well. Got 10 wins and went on to play a couple more games that day. Got, my friend Brian playing. We played a few games together. I think that's a fantastic adaptation of Magic. I think it's a great entryway. I don't know if I would say if you've never played Magic, go play that, because I think there's a lot of stuff to learn that the game doesn't necessarily teach you, that like it doesn't need to, right? Because what you're learning is like skill, right? Just some, and I don't want to use the word basic because that sounds like, oh, if you don't get it, you're stupid, but some like core level stuff to the game, like, hey, don't attack with all your creatures every turn. That's bad. You're gonna lose. And when I started playing Magic, that's what I did. I was like, well, I got these 3 creatures, attack, and I might hit my opponent for a couple damage, and then he hits me for, you know, the one big guy he summoned and beefed up that turn. He's like, hey, what's up? Here's 7 or something like that. So I think while it doesn't teach you that, it's not a knock, right? I'm not going to knock it because it's not designed to do that. But another interesting game is this, Sunless Sea. So Sunless Sea is by Fail Better Games. They had a game called Fallen London. It's a web game forever ago. I want to say it was like 7 years ago. I'm not even sure exactly. It's called Fallen London. It's still around. I actually poked at it the other day to see what's going on, you know, to say, hey, what's happening here. My account's still there. I poked at it for a little bit. And it actually reminded me that Fail Better Games did a game like that for the release of Dragon Age Inquisition. They did it was part of Dragon Age Keep. They did a story game like that where you followed various prompts. And you were the ruler. If I'm pulling all of this from memory. I should have looked this up beforehand. I'm pulling all of this from memory. You are a ruler of like a small kingdom, and you were dealing with like the problems and some intrigue that came up as the ruler of the small kingdom. I don't remember how it tied into Assassin's Creed Dragon Age Inquisition. But I remember it being part of like the lead up to that. It was part of Dragon Age Keep, so maybe it didn't necessarily tie into Inquisition, but it was interesting. So since they did that, they've branched out into actually 2 games now. You can see here in the bottom, Sunless Skies, which you have a. It's not in space. I always think that it's in space, but I think it's just like an airship. But so this is their first one, Sunless Sea. Both of these take place in the Fallen London universe. And I actually, so you can see here, all stories up to date. You can actually connect this to your Fallen London account and get something for it. I don't know. I saw that was available, and I was like, oh, well, if I want the maximum experience, if I want the most of what's going on, I should make sure to hook that in. You know what I mean? And I've never played this before, but it's like I mentioned at the top, it's something I've been interested in. It's something that seems incredibly interesting from a storytelling perspective, and pretty interesting from a gameplay perspective. So hopefully, I think hopefully you agree that it fits on this channel. I feel that it does, and it's a story that I won't feel too bad if I don't finish, right? Because I think Sunless Sea is a pretty long game in terms of its type, right? So we'll see. If it gets really interesting and my controller comes today, maybe we'll just finish it up tomorrow. We'll make a point to finish it up. But Tactics is coming back, I promise you. As soon as this controller is working, we'll see how we do with Sunless Sea today. If I really dig it, maybe it'll go into tomorrow, but I don't want to abandon Tactics Advanced. We've been doing really well. So, we're going to do new game. I did start a game just to sort of pop in and see, what it looks like, what's going on. I wanted to make sure that I wouldn't be penalized for not having a controller. I didn't think it was a controller game, but I wanted to make sure. So here we are. Let's move this a little more central. Easier to read there. So, 3 decades ago, in the realm of Victoria, London was stolen by bats. Now it lies a mile beneath the surface. It was dreadfully inconvenient for everyone, but it opened a vast black ocean to you. Welcome to the Untersea. So Z is what is the word that they use for sea. Just if you want to understand how to read that. And then I think Untersea is like under, so it's the undersea. Choose a past or a path wreathed in shadows. If you want to get up to Z, immediately choose this. Opportunities to revisit your past will arrive later. Let's take those opportunities as they come. Let's just get out there. Yeah. I think that's neat. So this is the same thing that this is basically the same setup as Fallen London, right? So you're given various prompts based on your character, and I bet you if I clicked, okay. So I've got, for now you are a mystery. In occurrence, your addressed as quality is now mumble. Your a stranger quality is gone. Welcome to the world. You now lodge in a room above the blind helmsman, and someone is looking for passage. All right, so we can hit continue there. Fallen London. So we're in London, and we have some prompts that we've got here. So let's see. Yeah, you know, someone's looking for passage. Let's find a passenger, right? And so literally this is the same as Fallen London, right? So you find this prompt, and the game goes, oh hey, you have a quest for passage 2, and you have no more than 2, right? So it's almost like an item-based system where you're given these prompts, and they're basically items to unlock the next story prompt. Finish up my tea here before it gets too cold. So, agree to carry the gnomic Gallivant to the Comian Canal, or the Iron and Misery Funging Station, or both. History is a horse. Who will prick it with their spurs? He cries to no one in particular. A drop of blood may be as precious as a ruby. Sure. That works for me. He puffs. Welcome to board. He puffs out his chest. Ruby studs gleam in the lamplight. A new London would be enterprising souls still left in it. I am seeking truths, which I am told I may found in the Iron Misery Funging Station and the Cumian Canal. Ideally, I'd learned both, but I'd settle for one. For at Port Cecil there will be a contest, and we will challenge the world with a game of chess. A king will fall. So bound for both the Cumian Canal and the Iron and Misery Funging Station, and welcome. Someone in London requires your services. All right then. Let's go check out my lodging, see what's going on there. So I can read the paper. That's cool. I can rest if I had terror. Okay, that's cool. I can visit my study. I'd skip that one, sorry, because I saw that it was locked. Okay, so basically I don't have a nice enough lodging to have a study. I can purchase an elegant townhouse if I have 1,000 echoes. I'm guessing that's money. Consider retirement. So if I had a super nice house, I could retire, or I could just go out on town. Pseudo, what's going on, my friend? All right. Okay, so now I'm in London. So hang on, let's back to here. Advice for captains. The much lamented M. Dumeau found a water grave long, long ago. Probably your end will be no better. But if you read this book of invaluable advice, your chances will improve. I'm doing all right. Had a pretty good day yesterday after the stream, so I'm in good spirits, and I'm looking forward to this weekend. So as a reminder, because I talk about Pokemon Go on this stream a whole lot. Saturday is Lapras raid day. I'm really excited for it. Really hoping I get a shiny Lapras. But at the end of the day, I'm excited to get out, do some raids, hang out with some people. I'm gonna get to see some friends I haven't seen for a bit since we didn't do Bag on Community Day, and we did Torture Community Day at the mall. So I'm excited to see some of my friends for that. So, oh wow, okay. There's woof. All right. Let's just start at the top. So, on endings and beginnings, captains often die. This is not the end. When you die, you'll learn lessons which will help you survive next time. Beware, the layout of the Undersea changes with each new captain, but home waters are stable and islands will only move so far. Future captains will inherit some skills, officers, equipment, and money. Over time, you'll find extra items and advantages that allow you to preserve a greater inheritance. Okay, so it's kind of like a roguelike. Exploration is the heart of the game. Risk brings reward. Staying close to London is safe, but eventually you'll run out of fuel and supplies. Exploring and playing port stories will allow you to find secrets and echoes. Yeah, secrets are a big thing, if I remember, in Fallen London. Secrets were essentially a currency. Do I have a ferret? Wait, I just noticed this. I have a ferret. That's cool. I also feel like there was someone here at some point. Speak to your officers to spend secrets on improving your abilities. Spend echoes on equipment and ports. You can find officers in London. Okay, so officers will let me improve my abilities, which is good. Mercy. Unforgiving mode is how the game is meant to be played. One autosave updated whenever you reach port and wiped on death. If you're getting frustrated or want a more leisurely explanation, you can switch to Merciful mode. Okay, I like that. This will remove the Invictus token. Completing the game with the Invictus token intact as a badge of honor. Okay, I appreciate saying, hey, the regular game is this hard, and if you don't want it to be that hard, you can change that. I appreciate that. That's good accessibility. On machines, your prowl lamp dispels darkness, reduces terror increase, allows you to find Z marks. Your engines, of course, drive the ship forward into the night. Both your prowl lamp and engines use fuel. More powerful engines use more fuel, but all lamps use fuel at the same rate. Try not to run out of fuel. Note that the Admiralty will compensate you with fuel or for port reports. Oh, I think if I go to a port and visit it and come back to London and say like, hey, here's what the port looks like, they give me fuel. Use your Z-Bat Scout. Technically, it's a chiropteroscope, but we're among friends here. What? Z-Bat? Press Z or click the Z-Bat button at the bottom of the screen. Is it a literal bat? It'll tell you where the nearest undiscovered island is. Be warned, if you're moving, it will give less accurate directions. Pause to get the most accurate reading. Is it a literal bat? It appears to be a literal bat. Alright. Fighting. When the enemy is in the arc of your guns, you'll see the firing solution, the glow around the fire buttons, increase. When it's complete, let them have it. If you fire earlier, you can fire earlier if you like, but you may miss. Larger ships may have access to different gun slots. A green glow means your enemy is in the light. Enemy ships also have an arc on their guns. Try to stay out of their way. Enemy Z-beasts will generally try to ram or bite you, and they'll submerge between times to avoid your attacks. If you're careful and keep your lights off, you may also be able to sneak up behind them and get a shot in first. How are you doing, bud? I don't know if I asked. I apologize if I didn't. I usually do straight away. I'm sorry if I didn't. You can generally explore and exhaust the story options until your next visit. If you have the something awaits you quality when it's Z, you know that more story is awaiting you when you make port. It'll crop up whenever you're sailing around. If you see a flavor message like distant bells, it means you have something awaits. Okay. On terror. Terror gradually increases over time. When you're out at Z, away from land, watch the skull, which is this one here. If you see red or orange pips, terror will bump up if you spend much longer in the frightened place. Many events will increase it too. How to reduce it? You sure live in London or in other ports, but London is the most cost-effective to reduce it. Lots and lots of other stories increase or reduce terror. Okay, so terror is like just an economy thing. On news stories, you'll find new stories to the game from time to time. You can download them from the main menu. You need to register an account with our system to download stories. Coincidentally, this also gives you a login to our odd, rich cult browser game at fallenlondon.com. You should definitely give it a try if you like the world of Sunless Sea, but it's 100% optional. I'm going to go ahead and recommend that you go play Fallen London. I think it's a super unique game. I haven't seen... Yeah, sell the book. Heck yeah! Oh, I like that. I like that I can just be like, sell that for some extra money. Boom, done. Alright, let's go out and about in London. Oh! The Belmigian Gallivanter. Oh, I literally just ran into one of these in my Fallen London game that I was literally just poking at this the other day, and I ran into one of these guys in a shop. Oh, that's really cool. And you know, it might be that because I got it, it's here, or vice versa. But that's really neat. I'm just gonna offer passage to a tomb colonist. I don't want to do that yet. A new recruit who awaits your attention. I don't have that yet. Okay. So I adopt him. I don't know what that does. Visit the Admiralty's survey office. They'll pay for information from Z captains. Find out what and how. Visit the university. There's an inexhaustible appetite for secrets, Z specimens, and other tidbits of esoteric lore. Provide a secret to prove yourself worthy of entry. So I have no... Yeah, I don't think I have any secrets. Carouse in Wolfstack Docks. There's no danger here. Try to enjoy yourself. This will reduce your terror. You might run into trouble or romance. That sounds fun. So I think I need something. Hire on more crew. A very modest challenge. Sensible sailors looking for a safe run to the tomb colonies, or at least a sane run to the southern archipelago. You'll need to buy drinks, spread around hiring fees. Look for daredevils. Put your ship in dry dock. Offer a passage for a tomb colonist, and let's try to hire more crew. I gained 3 crew. Oh, it's like a stat. Okay. Well, I succeeded in a hearts challenge, so that's nice. Hopefully my heart skill has gone up in the background. My tall tales find a ready audience. Scarred and seasoned men and women tramp aboard and find places to sling hammocks. So I got 3 new crew. All right, let's get him. The Belmigian Gallivanter. A polite bow. You extend your hand and the Belmigian leaps on. Its tendrils intertwine with your fingers, and it trips quietly. It meets your gaze and bobs its dome in greeting. It's very small. Is it old enough for naval service? You're pretty sure its mustache has been drawn on in pen in an attempt to look older. As you approach your ship's gangplank, the creature flutes and vibrates with apparent happiness. The bosun winces as you bring it aboard. Yeah, I mean, who knows? This could be bad. I just want to make sure that didn't unlock a new thing here. Okay. And, alright. I think... So this is the story tab, so I can go to the hold tab, and I can see my ship. So I have elderly steeple engines, Leadbetter and Stainrod reconditioned frigate surplus deck gun Mark II. I have some fuel, I have some supplies, I have an Invictus token, which is the unforgiving mode. So I've got a weapon on my deck. I can have a forward or aft. It's probably when it's unlocked. And I've got 15 of 40 cargo. My journal. So this is where all of your like things go. So remember I mentioned where like your story prompts are like items. So this is where your items are. So if you're ever like confused about something, you can just pop over to there. So I'm gonna switch out my mascot, and let's speak to him. Hey, how are you? Entertain. Wow, look at this guy. Look at this guy. Entertain your Belmigian. You can see the indentation of a porthole in the rim of its cap. It must have been pressing its face to the windows again. Is it bored? Nothing awaits you. Time to leave port, so I can spend some time and hang out. You pull out your second best chart and several pens. The Belmigian squeaks and bounces over, upending an ink pot in its excitement. You are ignored for several hours, and you return to find it on your pillow, snowing quietly. Your map has 3 new islands, a note reading simply, "Here are lions," and a drawing of, well, it looks a lot more like a vast spider than a lion. Thank goodness there's nothing like that out at Z. Cool, so I got 1 terror. Because he showed me a terrible thing. It was like here's a very scary thing. So yeah. Oh wow, there's a lot of different shops. So we've got shipside providers. I'm gonna buy a little bit more fuel. I don't. Okay. This is okay. Crate of human souls. Okay. Torpedo components. All right, that's cool. I don't have enough money for any of these things. The dangerously jovial Mr. Fires manufactures most intimidating, least carefully tested devices. We are Clay. Oh. Clay, a trio of Clay Stokers will reduce crew requirements, but also crew capacity will slightly increase engine power. Wow. So just I get some golems on my team, some homunculi. That's cool. And then whatever. Oh, it's lamps. Okay, so he sells lamps. And then the shipyard, if I want to get a different ship, I appreciate that I can look at the numbers. You know, the numbers are important. Interesting. Okay, so I've got a little bit of money in my pocket. I've got some fuel. Let's... Oh, boy. Let's set out. Click the launch button to leave port. Launch appears to be E. So, there we go. I don't know who I can battle with, so that's strange. So I can open my Gazetter and give me all that info. I can chart. Let's zoom in a little bit. Oh, nope, can't zoom in. Okay, cool. So I know there's a thing there. Oh, it didn't actually put the islands that he drew on my map. Well, that's a little annoying. Discovered Bad Stevener's Abyss. Which is this? Let's go north. Discovered Hunter's Keep. Wow, what is this? Wow. Can I dock at Hunter's Keep? Distant bells. Something awaits me in port. So let me see if I can port here. That circle of light is a port. Go there for stories. Yeah, that's how the game works. Dock. All right. The first place we see, just go right there. Hunter's Keep. A hump of dark rock swathed in mist, like 100 other undersea islands. But here's a grand house, lights aglow. Lawns impossibly green and lush in the false star light. Raked gravel paths. You stand on a dock as the sea nudges the ship's sides. An unexpectedly warm breeze carries the faintest trace of lavender. So I can present myself at the house, so I can just unlocked when acquaintance, so join you with the sisters of you know something of Hunter's Keep. Walk in the gardens, or I can raconteer the island, or I can spy on the house. Let's try to spy on the house. 3 sisters. Oh, I failed. You peer through the half-open French window into a grand parlor, grand in size, but a little reduced in style by dust and neglect. A dark-haired, pale-skinned young woman bends earnestly over a piano keyboard. Another, fair-haired but unmistakably her sister, sprawls on the sofa with a book. A third sits by the fireplace, staring sorrowfully into the embers. A log pops, and the woman by the fire gives a violent start. You cannot restrain a start of your own, and her eyes meet yours through the glass. She clasps her hand to her mouth in shock. There's nothing to do but step apologetically into the room. A visitor! The pianist, the youngest, cries. The next youngest chuckles. The eldest, who you frightened, sighs. Excuse us, she says. Visitors are rare. You are very welcome. I am Cynthia. The nosy one is Phoebe. The cheerful one is Lucy. You are in time for lunch. Will you join us? I am now known. I am acquainted with the sisters of Hunter's Keep. I have been known to visit the 3 sisters of Hunter's Keep. So I can have luncheon with each of the individual sisters. I could get news if I had recent news. Oh, I didn't read the news. I forgot to read the newspapers. And I can raconteer the island, I guess, again. So let's have a luncheon with Cynthia. Oh, no. I just seeing that. Cynthia grasps your arm and whispers to you. Her eyes are wide and blue. Her hair is wild and tangled. Bats might nest in it. It seems to you you are sitting on a hillside above a wide blue lake listening to the story of a murder, an axe, a net, blood on scented water. Scented water. Another chop, Cynthia asks. You've barely touched your food. Here, I'll have the maid wrap something up for you. You can't be hungry. It's not safe to be hungry. So I've gained a terror, sure. I have a tale of terror. Oh, yeah, because she told me a scary story. That's all for now, so I'm good there. I got a supply because she gave me some food. I'm acquainted because I'm still that. I've lost hunger, which is good. I now have the gods of the Z Salt's attention. That seems like the most concerning thing of all of it. Oh. The parlor is empty. Where are the sisters? Let's check that out. The maid makes it clear through a series of unwelcoming growls that Phoebe, Lucy, and Cynthia are all 3 indisposed. No lunch today, apparently. I mean, is there... Oh, okay. Raconteer the island. Ships rarely come here. Nothing changes, even the weather. The house is at the heart of the isle. The house and the sisters. but the Admiralty would be happy to know that nothing's changed at least. So now I have a port report for Hunter's Keep. And I can leave. So I know it's unexciting, but I wanna kind of get the gameplay loop for the game. Is there a way to speed up? Let's key bindings. Transform ship. So no. Okay. Okay, my ship apparently does not transform. Full power to engines. I feel like that's gonna burn a lot of light or a lot of fuel, and I really don't need that right now. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm fine to just sort of amble back. Okay, I could entertain him. We'll see. Okay, so everything's going well so far. Music's really good. Alright. Fall in London. And let's dock. Okay. So I want to go get some news. So I have some news, and I lost a terror. The Echo Bazaar, that enigmatic marketplace, has increased its tax on love stories. The Traitor Empress has forbidden singing in the street outside her palace. The anarchists of the Calendar Council have inexplicably dynamited a drinking fountain. The Ministry of Public Decency has located and destroyed a nest of gal blighter wasps. That sounds bad. That sounds bad. And I've got recent news. That's good. I can go. Yeah. And I don't need to rest. That's fine. That's fine. I'm gonna go to the Admiralty office and say, hey, I've got some stuff. I will tell you, I trust the sisters are keeping well. They're citizens of Her Enduring Majesty, notionally. Yeah, they're good. So they gave me an echo, a new favor, and they confirmed it, and they gave me a fuel. That's cool. Ask if there's anything in particular they need. Well, if we can be assured of your discretion, this port, speak to our agent there and return. We'll see that you're rewarded. Visit the port below and return to London. You can check the details. So I need to retrieve strategic information from Gator's Morn in the Corsair's Forest, somewhere not far from home waters. Okay, and let's try to speak to a higher authority. Let's see what happens. Not as such, once you've proven yourself, perhaps. Survey 3 ports and return to win the Admiralty's approval. Okay, okay. So at least now I know what I got to do. Okay, so I can set a goal for myself, right? I can say, okay, I need to survey 3 ports, try to find that info, and come back. Definitely seems to go a little slower when I'm in. Okay, so I can see docks on my map, which is good. Wish I could zoom in a little further. I always like being able to get a little too close on maps. Fed the crew. That's good. Oh. I'm guessing I paused. Yeah. Hooray! I got him. I suffered a little bit. Oh, hey, cool! I was hoping, yeah, get it for knowledge. With a forlorn and wailing cry, the Megalops turns on its back, legs neatly folded with a bluish blood gout from its wounds. Its golden glow begins to dim. Yeah, definitely dissect it. That's... Alright, so I increased my pages. And I've gained 25 fragments. Scrap of lore. You set to work with your knives and acids. Is an undistinguished adolescent specimen, a megalops of one of the deep Z crab species. But its eyes, normally vestigial in those troglodytic beasts, are large and rather beautiful. The golden glow is almost gone now, although sparks leap now and then to your knife. Okay, cool. And I found Mutton Island. I've gained a secret. Speak to my officers. Well, I only have one officer, and you probably don't. They probably don't care. The art on this is really good. Quaker's Haven. Don't go there. Quaker's Haven. Once the small fishing village was part of London suburbs before London fell and the waters rushed in. Smoke spirals from cottage chimneys. A lonely hill rises behind town. So I can drink at the Cock and Magpie. Good name. Good name. Explore the shore. Pick up a wretched mog. A yellow-eyed, mangy, piebald thing winds around your ankles like a manacle chain. You've never seen a cat's mouth open that wide. Presumably it's hungry. This is a mascot. I only have 5 supplies. I probably need to pick up some more. But I'll definitely pick up the wretched Mog. I'm gonna pick up every mascot I can, which is probably bad. Buy supplies. I don't have enough money. Buy fuel. I do have enough money, but that's not what I need. I can chat to the fishermen. They sail the Z around the island. They mend their nets by the harbor. They see all that happens here. They'll need coin to open their mouths. So they'll need 1. And I don't have a port report. So I'm guessing that's how I get the port report. Yep. Pirates plying the waves. Smugglers at their work. Canaanite ships putting in to resupply. Nothing dramatic, but enough to interest the Admiralty. Alright. And visit the hilltop above town. There's not much wind on the undersea, but Mutton Hill suffers eerie gusts and buffets from an inexplicably local fragment of weather, and the air on the hilltop sometimes carries interesting scents. Alright, let's go check it out. You stand on a cliff top looking over the little whitewashed village. Smoke from the chimney of the Cock and Magpie drips straight upwards. As you watch, the smoke tilts. The sudden wind thins it to a pencil smudge, then nothing. The wind screams unexpectedly like a god cut in half. The screen subsides, giving way to a Susurrus. Susurrus sounds weird because it's like repeating sounds that surround you. I know Sirius is a word, but I wonder if it's related. That surrounds you suddenly with the illusion of whispering voices. You swear you hear the words in the depths, under 7 poles. Nowhere, 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 nowhere. It must be the caves around the island channeling the air. At least, that's the most comforting explanation. Below you, the locals each take nips from a shared flask and make a toast towards the mainland. The wind is the southerly. So I've gained a secret. Oh, that was my story, and I made succeeded at a pages quality, which is cool. And I have a terror, so let's go have drinks at the Cock and Magpie. Probably reduce my terror. Yep. And oh, I paid. Okay, I should have paid attention to how much that was going to be. The trees of the Neath are scraggly and wretched, scraping a living with parasynthesis, but the apples of Mutton Island are tart and powerful, perfect for cider. Cider? Cider. The stuff is stronger than it looks. That's a good weird joke. You stretch out in your seat, stare through the leaded window at your safely moored ship, and find yourself whistling. The landlord gives you a friendly grin and goes back to wetting his cleaver. All right. So wretched Mog, cool. Can you be a surgeon? No. All right. Let's see. I don't have a lot of supplies, but let's see if we can get one more port before I head back. Little ships throng the waters here. The crew grow wistful. They swap old stories of sunlit sea. We draw near to the Cuman Canal, the way to the surface. Oh, cool! Oh, there's another ship. I don't want to... Fed the crew. There's something here. The Cuman Canal. related harbor. Something awaits me in port. Green glass and basalt. Salt and silence. Alright. The Cumin Canal staging area. Wow, I could travel to the surface. I did not think that was possible. Prepare information for a port report. Let's do that first. Let's get our port report. The gates open and shut. The locks remain free from sabotage. If anyone besides London is safe in all the undersea, it's here. The surface notions have an interest in keeping the way open. Assist the Gnomic Gallivant in an enterprise of dubious legality. A riddle. There are 10 individuals in a room, one of whom is an ancient tyrant. How can you distinguish him? Answer. Burglarize a private library for a picture of him beforehand. That's true. I feel like that's true. Knowing the enemy. As dinner bell sounds throughout the port, you carry a ladder to one of the long-moored, half-legal ship hostels. You prop the ladder to the porthole of what the Gallivant assures you is the cabin of a French diplomat. He ascends swiftly, leaving you to carry the ladder away. Half an hour later, the Gallivant is back on your deck. He polishes his ruby cuffs. I have seen the face of eternity printed in ink. It was a terrible face. So I still need to go to the Iron and Misery Co. funging station, and the Gnomic Gallivant now knows his target's face. Let's get some surface gossip. Daylight. This would be a prime spot for a pub or wine shop, but the interests of the Echo Bazaar and the laws of London prevent it. They don't like competition. Still, there are temporarily half-legal hostilleries in long-moored ships. Here you trade stories with suntanned surface sailors, stories of Paris and Batavia, the Lost Fires, and the Final Isles. Batavia. Oh, I could... Well, alright then. With that, we will head back for London. Head back to London since I secured 3 ports. There's something over there. No, there are no islands within the Z-Bats range. Oh, I only have 1 supply, so I should probably like make for London as fast as I can. And then we'll go away. No. No. Okay, stop and turn. Bam! Butcher it for supplies. Lost 5 hunger. Good deal. Ooh. A tooth-cracking treasure. A hunk of grit baked in your ship's biscuit. You crack a tooth and curse. Your crew chuckle, but when the object turns out to be a diamond. Small and badly flawed, but a diamond nonetheless, they all hush. Diamonds are sacred to stone. One says, give it to the Z, Captain. It'll be luck for us. Hang on to it. You're not going to throw out a diamond. You're not going to throw a diamond in the Z to appease some nameless god of Zaylor's superstitions. Do the careful thing. Zaylors pray to stone when they want home, hearth, and healing. She's the kind of god you want on your side. Thing that I have learned from a number of, like, just media, right? Thing I have learned from a number of books and shows and all of this. Never piss off the god, goddess, whatever of the sea. You don't mess with that. You like, at your own peril, especially doubly so, do not piss off your sailors. I have read and seen a number of works where, you know, you betray the ancient sailors' superstitions, and home waters sailors twiddle at the rail, looking for the lights. Oh, I ran into a little rock there. We have entered a fog bank. Oh no. Oh, just get out of the fog bank. Just get out of the fog bank. Just get out of the fog bank. No, 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 no. Z-bats cry out. They are nothing like birds. What is this? What is this big thing right here? Oh, this is all of London. Okay, and then we stop and spin. And then we say, kaboom! Oh, why is it not charging? I'm worried. Oh, something needs to be in your firing arc for it to charge. Interesting. Okay, so then we fly. We fly. Gimme, yeah, clear out this hunger because I need to make it back to London. Destroy. Probably turn my light off and save some fuel. This game's interesting. A little slower than I think I would like. I mean, I could probably turn it up. Oh! The Revenue Men. Her Enduring Majesty's Customs Service works closely with both the Ministry of Public Decency and the Masters of the Bazaar. Today they've selected you for your inspection. Don't cheat them. So let them do their worst. You have nothing to hide. This will also reduce your suspicion if your suspicion is 5 or more. So as long as I don't have anything that's bad. Declare all controlled goods. Pay the customs duty on any untaxed souls or romantic literature you're carrying. Surrender any smuggled sunlight. Set something aside they didn't know. They needn't know about every little trinket you have. I don't have anything, so yeah. Go. I have literally nothing. Vexed and frustrated, they roam your deck like wolves. They tear through your belongings like termites. At least they leave. Menaces. Suspicion hasn't changed because it's lower than 5. Okay, cool. Returning to London. The storylet only appears when you've been at sea for a little while. Collect messages from the harbor master. All the clatter and song of the dockside, it soothes the soul. Are there messages for you? Terror no more than 50 and something. What's this? Something has changed in the Neath. Someone wants to sign on. That's all for now, so that's my story. I have another day, a free evening, and the Rose Market bustles on Roser's Wharf. Who will be there today? I don't even know where that is. I don't even know where that is. Oh. Consider a specialist surgeon. Oh, and whoa. Very fine evening to you, Captain. My what you might call mentor is very fond of adventurous Z captains, and he would like to offer what you might call a special dispensation on account of he is so fond of Z captains. Behind the blind bruiser on the dock stands a dray piled high with fuel and supplies. Accept the dispensation. Do make sure you have 15 points of space in the hold, or come back later. It would be embarrassing to have to leave it on the dock. I don't know how to see that from here. I don't think I do. Honestly. Hold. Oh, I've got all kinds of space. Sure. A courteous nod. Well, my patron hopes you find these little gifts to your liking. He expects that perhaps someday you might choose to call on him at the Medusa's Head. Should that day come, we will make you very welcome and give you any safe conduct that you might require. Good evening to you. He salutes and is gone. I said, yeah. I'm sure that's fine. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's good. I'm sure it's good. Just it's good. It's good. It's fine. It's fine. It's good. I'm sure it's good. Specialist surgeon. I don't. Okay. Nope. I appreciate just being able to see, like, nope, not that one. Roser's Wharf. I don't have any money, so that's a nice little prompt. The Rose Market caters to collectors and eccentrics. Anyone with exotic tastes and the gumption to harass Z captains. Ugh. According to the archaic rules of the market, you can only make one trade per visit. Choose wisely. People at the rose market will pay above the usual price for specific goods. A prim baronet is looking for an unread log. He brushes black rose petals from his shoes. The wharf is strewn with them whenever the rose market congregates. A tattooed courier will pay well for a consignment of Scintillac. Escort some interested acquaintances to the road market. They hope to make a satisfying trade. This will usher in a new day at the rose market and perhaps new buyers. No, that's not what I want to do. Let's go to the Admiralty's office. Yep, I went to there. So I have some money and some fuel. Yep, I've been to the canal. It's not very exciting. Survey 3 ports in return. I did! I can visit the university now. University has an inexhaustible appetite for secrets, Z specimens, and other tidbits of esoteric lore. So I have some secrets. Oh. You now have favors antiquarian. Also, I don't know what this is. Oh. Is that just here in my story? Yeah. I don't have any of these things. I don't have any of these things. The alarming scholar is mercurial to say the least, a creature of sudden moods and provoking teeth. Possibly her. Is it her? Appointment as University Maritime Liaison was precautionary. To keep his, is it his? Razor-sharp enthusiasm from causing too many inquiries in the facility. Ah, yes, the scholar whispers breathily. I have a budget for acquisitions. What have you brought me? If you have any knowledge items that the scholar will buy, they'll appear below. That was at the university. I feel like there was something more I could do with the university, but I clicked away, and now I'm concerned. A new recruit. Who awaits your attention? A new recruit. Someone wants to sign on. On later visits, different officers will sometimes be available. If there's more than one choice, you can choose one per visit. I can't get any of them. And nothing there. My lodgings. I can reduce my terror, but I have 4. So let's carouse in the docks. I've got pretty good odds. Yeah. Yeah, I was fortunate. Cool. I lost all my money. I got another recent news. Lost all my money though. So I'm concerned. I mean, okay. Okay, I don't have any money, which makes playing this game a little difficult. So also really quick, I want to check, because I believe we hit a new milestone. Yeah, we have. I've got 20 followers on the channel now, which is very exciting. 20 followers. I know the bar there says 19. That is difficult to edit after the fact. And what I've learned is if Streamlabs doesn't pick it up, then it can't all get fed together. So The air trembles, a breath of change passes. And now I've got something in port. Which is neat. Oh, I turned a secret in. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, is it the ship? Oh, no. Oh, I missed! Ah! Yeah! Oh, he also got me. Ramming speed! Hell yeah! Loot and scuttler. Gimme what you got. I've finished opening a cache of curiosities. Okay. What's inside? I have a bolt of spider silk. You can find spider silk of London, of course. There are troubles there with sorrow spider infestation, like anywhere in the Neath. But for real quality, you need to go east to the Cannonate or the fang-bristling fastness of Savior's Rocks. I don't like anything that we talked about there. On the surface, the sun still warms the earth, or so one assumes. Hannah Chook. Okay. I can't dock there, so it's just a thing. Your hull is damaged. Yeah, that's... We all got problems. Distant bells. That's like a reminder. Alright. So yeah, as I said, we hit a new milestone of 20 followers, which is really exciting. Trying to work my way up to 50 followers to get affiliate and really start trying to put some weight behind this. So if you're enjoying the stream, if you're here watching and you haven't followed, please go do so. I'd really appreciate it. It doesn't cost you anything. It's completely free. But it does let you know if you install the app on your phone. It will send you a notification when I go live. So you can check that out, or if you set up email notifications, it'll send you an email when I go live. At the very least, know that you're helping me out, and I greatly appreciate you. As we explore this tomb colony, which I don't want to say I'm not excited about, but I'm apprehensive. Like I'm a little nervous, actually. On deck, you can hear the sound that 1,000 bandaged dead make as they shuffle and cough. That's concerning. That's a concerning sentence. It's something like the world's most restless concert audience or the world's most plague-ridden cathedral. Oh, see, that's... Okay, well, I can't do that because you need 25... You need to be terrified, okay? Explore vendor bite. Here, they favor candlelight over gaslight. The shadows are swagged like cotton webs. The tomb colonists stand still enough to be mistaken for sculpture until they laugh or cough. One building in 3 seems abandoned. The bandaged poisoneer. Oh, God. A corkscrewed street. At the twisty tip of an odd little street, welcoming yellow light glows from the glit-lettered windows of a restaurant. A sign reads, "Vengeance of Jonah." A beefy tomb colonist bustles up. A gray mustache pokes imperiently out from under his bandages. Come in, come in. A bandaged poisoneer at Venderbite seeks passage with a Z captain sympathetic to intrepid cuisine. That's all for now, and I have lost a terror. The Vengeance of Jonah. It's a cramped little place, but much better lit than most places in the tomb colonies. The scents of the dishes are multitudinous and extraordinary. Are they good? They might be. They might be good. It's difficult to tell. So I can sample stay special if I'm properly terror. I'm guessing this is like terror is what most games refer to as sanity, where you need to be a little scared and reckless to try. Oh no, this is usually more effective than reducing terror. Than purchasing a dusty glass of wine will also reduce hunger. I can offer a strange catch. If I have a strange catch, and I can recruit the bandaged poisoneer. If I have 300 echoes and don't already have one. Goodness gracious. I can visit the first curator. Z Captains, the first curator gives audience. The first curator is responsible for the preservation of the tomb colonies. It has been here much longer than London, and like all old tomb colonists, but even tomb colonists is often the end. Its time is close. Oh. No more light. The obsequious steward cautions you. The curator is terribly afraid of moths. He opens the door and you step into near darkness. A pair of luminous lamplighter bees buzz in a latest ivory tube. There is no other source of light. A bandaged shape no larger than a child lies crumpled on a couch. It lifts its head with obvious effort. It takes several seconds for you to distinguish its voice from the soft buzz of the bees. Listened to a whispered request. Ask about the Grand Sanatorium. Accept the commission. Oh, and depart for now. Yeah, Z Captain. Silk skin. Not much left of me. I will go into the Grand Sanatorium. Bring me colors. 7 colors. Pay. Well. Alright. Cosmogom. Irigo. Pelican. Stewart has. List. Find them here and there. Across the wide Black Sea. Okay, okay. Ask about, hey, what is that? I don't know what that is. Oh, silk skin. You do. Oh, so that's what they call, like, humans, I guess? Or people that aren't undead? The chuckling becomes a cough. We don't die here below. Not unless we go to Z. So we needed something else. Somewhere to end. Okay, okay. Yeah. Sure, yeah. It collapses, rustling back onto the couch. Even the effort of speaking seems to have diminished it a little. The audience is over. As the door opens, it shrinks from the finger of light that reaches across the floor outside. The obsequious steward nods. The book? Yes, the book. He hands you a slim illustrated volume. The curator's old as dust. We will all be grateful if you do it this one last favor. So I gotta collect 7 colors from across the Z. Okay. That's cool. And let's get some gossip to get a port report. Yeah. Along the coast of the Untersea, it's remarkably hard to die. The decrepit and nearly dead who leave London become tomb colonists and settle here in bandaged peace. They don't give up their ties to home or their politics. You gather a haul of complex clues, enough to keep your contacts in London interested. Still don't have any food. Still don't have any money. You know. Just making do. Just trying to make it in this crazy underwater world. Don't have any officers to spend these secrets on to improve my abilities. God, now I've got that song stuck in my head. Now you do too. Boreal Reach, is this snow? Touch it, it puffs to vapor. Your crew huddles close to the warmth of pipe and funnel. Making my way down Z. What is that? Lifeberg? Oh, that's a lot of hit points it's got there. Oh, God. No. No, no, no. Full power. We're getting out. No. No. Lifeberg. Full power. Beware. Your engines will occasionally explode. Isle of Codex. A desperate cave full of mute exiles and an inexplicable colony of shivering, bad-tempered monkeys. Acquire a doomed monster hunter. Oh, that sounds cool. A searing enigma. No one will speak. This is a challenge. The exiles see many come if you leave. Some are even willing to communicate, but their gestures are unfamiliar. Their meanings unclear. Even when you can't understand their answers without questions, as useless as a key without a lock. All right. And I can't fix my ship, so that's cool. This is going well. This is going well. Oh, God, there's another one. Puckridge's Lookout. Is that a dock? Can I hang out? Nope, 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 nope. Oh, I can't go up there. Oh. No. I will literally take this dangerous passage. Oh, no. Oh, I played myself. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no! Well. Okay. Choose a legacy. Oh, wow. I guess if, like... Inherited officer. Nope. Nope. Nothing. Let's keep my chart. Okay, so like if you do good stuff. Okay. I know that it's like a thing. It happens. But oh, did I pick the ferret? All right, let's decide on a past. Let's just actually do it. So, was I a street urchin, a poet, veteran of the campaign of '68, fought in the invasion of hell, London's armies lost, you survived, ordained priest, or a natural philosopher? I always like playing these games of someone skilled in deception, so I'm going to take a natural philosopher. So, hey, I get a passable surgeon. All right, so that's definitely So doing a thing. What does winning mean to you? My ambition. So I'm a philosopher, right? So, oh wow. If you I will find my father's bones and then retire. You may refer to me as citizen. Sure. And Matt Calder. Bam! Your father's bones, a cold trail. Let's, again, move this. It is said, gracious widow, said she controls half the crime in London. It is said that she is 500 years old. It is said that she can distill spirits that delight the tongue and melt the flesh. It is said she has paid for a memorial headstone to be set up for your father. What does she know? The night under the earth. The widow receives you in utter darkness, blank as a bandage laid across your eyes. It is usual for the widow. Yes, she says, and her voice is oddly youthful. I have an interest in your father. I had hoped nudes of the headstone would bring someone looking, and here you are. I have an idea where his bones may be. Perhaps you can help me recover them. But I would like you to cover my expenses first. I have something for my tonics. Scintillac. You can find it in Port Cecil, and I understand. You may go. Bring a unit of Scintillac from Port Cecil for the widow. Port Cecil can be found in the center of the Untersea near the cannonade. Okay. So this is all the same. So sell it for money. The Labyrinth of Tigers is open under the patronage of the London Zoological Society to cautious visitors for educational purposes. You may see the devil apes of Far Mandalay, the thing in the mirror, the Castagaster's children, the gargantuan cave snake, the inhabitor of wolves, the hybrid fiend. NB, the management, recommends that you arrange your exit well before closing time. Provide a rare creature to the labyrinth. Purchase a live specimen from the labyrinth. That's exciting. Yeah, same guy. Yeah, what's up? That's cool. Go to London. Get my boy. All right. I'll go to talk to you. Oh, from Iron and Misery. Cool. Okay, so that changes. Yeah, offer passage, because I know where that is. So I can just go right up there. And let's do that now. So now I've got this, which is nice. I like being able to keep my my thing. So I'll go up to Vanderbilt, come back, take that colonist up there, come back. Maybe this is why like the game being a little slow isn't that big a deal, because it's all about making progression, right? So like this time I haven't spent a lot of money doing stuff that ultimately doesn't matter but doesn't progress, you know? I feel like that was the right call. It'd be nice if I knew if it like marked off the places that I had surveyed. Oh, so you see I've got orange pips because I'm flying over, or I'm sailing over that low barnet, so I'm guessing it's scary. Or this area is just very scary. Oh, come on! What? Dude. Look at that cargo. Distant bells. Yeah, give me that. Open this box. Firkin of prisoner's honey. 100 dreams in every barrel. It's good music. This is good. Oh. You've brought this decaying immigrant north. Now what? An absent friend. It is everything I imagine, he tells you breathlessly, but there's something missing. Please, bring her to me. Oh, because I'm a philosopher. A vague commission. She went off to Mangrove College. She needed to get out of London, but Vanderbilt is just as safe as the college. On wager she's bored of mud by now. Look for the shady sort in the Mangrove College, somewhere in the south of the Untersea. Bring a shady sort to Vanderbilt from the Mangrove College. I lost a tomb colonist. Well, that makes sense. So let's explore for, yep, and so now I'm there. Let's gossip for the port report, and let's go visit the first curator, and agree, absolutely. Alrighty then. Let's explore kind of this bit while we're up here. Oh man, I need to make sure to clip me. Just wrecking myself on some rocks to get away from the flesh iceberg. That's, you know, that's something. Oh god, there it is. Oh, there was a harbor right here. Alright, you really gotta turn in. There we go. Chilly city beside a waste of salt. Behind the great arch over the bay, the pale wastes stretch, white and silent as the face of the moon. From here, you might also imagine they were snow. North of the city, the salt pools fizz with unlikely color. Well, let's gather intelligence. Are you asking for any particular reason? At what time of the day? Is that your hat? Might it be 6? It could be 6. Eventually cobble together enough implication and supposition to compose a report. Well, the town. Wither is a quiet, chilly town of gray stone and closed courtyards. The people are neither exactly unfriendly nor exactly hospitable. They have the irritating habit of answering a question with a question. Here and there are odd sights tucked away. You fall into a ravine as you wander the shore. There are words in the wind, a story of sorts. Of the gate in the north, of a pale light that began there, of a drowned light that will end there, of a high wilderness that other ships may sail. You lift your eyes. On the wall of a saltworks, someone has scrawled, "Is there a sea more sunless?" I don't want to spend 50 echoes to shore leave here. That sounds like a bad plan. Okay, so it's just all of this. Okay. And then turn. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. That was interesting. I got the it just like just glitched out. That's funny. All right, so let's go to Codex. Can't believe there is like no sound. So I've noticed my terror just start increasing. I wonder if it's when I'm just like in the open Z. Yeah, just nothing to do here except pick up a port report. I'm just gonna go straight down as I head back to London. And we'll see. I'm low on fuel. Uh-oh. I don't remember if there was a store in Vanderbite, but I will go for it. I should have fuel. Right, that's what I spent my starting money on, was fuel. I might make it. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make it. Just put, yeah, Brian, I need you to come and catch the sails. It'll be fine. Discovered the flocks of bats outside the tomb colony. Some sort of beetle invaded your morsel of ship's biscuits. Oh god! Oh god! No, leave me alone! Oh god, I hear them still. Okay. Buy some fuel. Food and equipment. The Charnel Lounge. That's a name. There's some, yeah, just like, listen, like they're still right there. That's, I need more fuel. Okay. God. Shit, noisy bats, fuck off. Hey, hey. I don't know how I'm shooting them with a gun. I don't know how this is working. This seems ineffective for a number of reasons. Like it's like I'm shooting. Yeah, no, this ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna work, my guy. Oh God. Oh, that one worked. Oh, I'm trapped on a light. That's why I stopped. Gotti. Oh, yo. Yeah. Eat 'em. Eat 'em. We see. Yeah. Like, nah. We see you. Like, I just dock and get out there, and they're still just like. They're still just waiting. Alright, let's go to Hunter's Keep on the way back to London. And then we'll start exploring the south. Brian, what's up? How are you, bud? How did all of your morning chores go? I know you had some stuff you had to do this morning. Excuse me, goodness. I had supposedly stronger tea this morning, but sometimes when you get the yawns, you get the yawns. Oh, God. Get him. I'm skilled at fighting them now. Loss of supply? What? I hate this. I hate losing supplies. That's such garbage. Oh my God, they're just. How are you guys missing this much? I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die to bats. I'm gonna die to bats in the middle of the ocean. That's it. This game is frustrating. This game is frustrating. I like it, but it's frustrating. Alright, yeah. I'm gonna keep their chart, because the chart is the best thing. Oh my gosh. Holy crap, what is that? Everybody else saw that, right? That's not just me? Golly. Ugh, this game like hurts. This game hurts me. Alright, let's change it for now, because this game is giving me fucking agita. Let us go and let me go to the editor really quick. Oh, I'm gonna that's okay. Hang on one second. This is why I should have just created a new capture instead of messing with the one that I had. I should have just made a new one and said, oh hey, here's the new one. Use that. But you know, you live and you learn. There we go. All right. So I heard that you can re-roll these 500s for 750s, and I really like the idea of a 750. It's the same one. Oh, that's cancel. Oh, okay. Well, hey. Back to hey, how can you tell that I liked this game? That I'm just immediately like, okay, well, let's go play that. Oh, the game was really enjoyable. I really liked the music and stuff in it. Please don't take me switching games to say that like I disliked it or anything like that. I just want something a little more entertaining right now. You know, I want interesting games on the stream, but I also want games that are entertaining. I want stuff that people are going to stop by and see as well. You know, I think that's an important thing to remember, is that ultimately I need to stream things that people come and say, hey, like, you know, this is cool, this is interesting, that sort of thing. Let me go to my dashboard real quick and change my stream info. Manage the gathering. Oh, I probably shouldn't have done that in the middle of a match. You know, probably shouldn't have done that like as I'm like as he's waiting for me to take a turn. Oh, all right. And like, game just hitched right there for a second. That's interesting. You got your codes. I also got my codes. That's a thing we should do here quickly on the stream. Ooh, that's a new Planeswalker. I haven't seen that one before. Kyra Urzov Usurper.
This is child's play.
Wow. Wow. That's real good. All right then. Did he just... and he forfeited. Okay. Whatever. Got my first win of the day. I'll take it. But, I mean, hey, that worked out. Let me... So I got some... yeah, I won. That's... that, you know, that counts, I guess. So let me... get these codes. Oh, this is gonna be tricky. Here, let me open up a notepad really quick. I shout outs to this eBay seller who just sent me the screenshot of the item, which is how I always like to do it. Yeah. So Dormy's Might deck and Brian, did that other, what other decks did you get? Because I know you got two other ones. And Dovin's Tactics, nice. So got my two new decks. Let's take a look at them. Dormy's Might. Give me a new mythic rare Planeswalker, so I'll take that. Creatures you control get +1/+1 and haste until the end of the turn. Deals 3 damage to any target. Wow. That's great. That's great. You know, let's just run with this. Let's just run with this. I gotta cast red spells anyway. So I'll do a practice just to kind of get, you know, figure it out. You know, just to sort of get some playtime with it. I'll do one practice just to see it. I got those 2 in the email too. I know you got I know you got other ones though. Like, what other decks did you get? Dormy's Might and Dovin's Tactics was the one I got today. Yeah. You can tell we got them from the same eBay seller. Orza and Jace were the other 2. Ooh, okay, I didn't know there was a Jace deck. I might actually mess with that. Oh, that was the one you were using last night. That one looked neat. And also the Twitch deck. So, fun fact. So I did not buy the Twitch deck. Let's see, what I was trying to do was get that mountain. What I did was go to the internet and find someone who had built a deck list of that deck and just imported it. I'm debating getting the Twitch deck if I can find it a little cheaper. I don't know what you paid for it, because depending on the cards, it might be good to just get it. I'm not sure yet what he's doing. Like, I don't know what this deck is, so I don't want to push him. I think it's the Graveyard Bash deck. This will kill. So after we stopped last night, I tried to play some matches. Okay. Hopefully that went better. And I went against a human with that Jace deck. Yeah, I feel like blue is a color that punishes you if you don't get the right draws. Okay, well, I've got 3 Rage Fires, so we're just gonna go for it, man. And I don't have any friggin' green mana. But I feel like blue really punishes you if you don't get the draws if you're playing a trickier deck. Green mana, he's the mana for you. The fun of that deck is when you get 2 or 3 creatures on there with that token edition perk. Cause you do, yeah, that's the thing, that's the move. Is getting a couple of those guys out there to say, oh hey, I'll put a 1/1 counter on this guy right now and just use him as a blocker. There's a +1 grass card in that deck that does so much early. Oh, the Llanowar Elves. I got it after game we played, and it set up my early game so much better. Is it the Llanowar Elves or the Druid of the Cowl? I mean, either of those are great. But yeah, getting early game mana draw is fantastic. +1/+1 or haste. I'm gonna go with a +1/+1.
Super awesome.
Yeah, I'll go with a counter. Yeah, look at that. Love that. I know I just said that I'm gonna keep it as a defender, but if they want to block, ooh, yes, that'll kill it, but took 2 of his things off the board. No, it's a cute druid lady. She puts a +1/+1 on something else or triggers the invigor. Oh, okay, so it's a different thing. Sure, murder that. That's a good call. That's a good call. It's a red deck, so I gotta remember to be aggro about it. Meteor Golem flies in from space. Oh, rad. Okay, so I'm actually gonna go. I'm gonna go with a counter. I'll take it this turn. But next turn, which he attacked anyway. Oh, he's gonna get me if we keep trading like this. Oh, heck yeah. Okay.
Wow.
Cert, yes. Oh, hey, it's that card. It's the card that it was like, oh, hey, search for this card. No. Ooh. I don't want to lose this.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, uh-oh. 3 damage to any target. Just get that off the board. Also got enough mastery orbs to full clear that white magic. Yeah, that was the thing I thought about when we had finished playing last night. Oh, I just killed myself
Good game.
because I wasn't paying attention. That was the thing I realized after we finished playing last night was some of those decks you were using didn't have all their cards unlocked because you hadn't finished the mastery. So that might have been part of why you were having a rough time. Because there's like 9 or 10 cards that get added. So something to think about. Something to think about. I'm just literally just looking at mana cost now to okay, I'll have stuff on my first turns.
Let's get started.
Alright, so this is an instant addendum. Has an initial effect if I cast during the main phase. Okay.
Whoa. Oh, sorry. Thought I saw something.
I only used the decks I bought. Oh, okay. Well, never mind then. Okay.
Wow. Keep going. You can do this.
Oh, shoot. I didn't want to click no attacks. I wanted to click all attack. She has vigilance anyway, so... That sucks because they all had vigilance and indestructible. I'm just top decking right now. Wow. Great. Whew.
Wasn't easy.
All right, let me try that one again. I liked that deck. Okay, so I got those done. That's good. Literally just deleting emails from eBay. The hell? Oh. Oh, wow, that startled the hell out of me. There was there's a lawnmower outside, and I guess it hit something weird, and it sounded like it was like in the house. That was that was scary. Oh, that's not what I should have done. That is not what I should have done. That was not the best play. Elite Arrester. Just a super cop. The mower's coming from it. Yeah, it was disturbing, I want to say. Like, it was just like oh no. But wow, everything having trample is very concerning. Yeah, that's...
You're doing great.
Is this a cop deck? It might be. This might be a cop deck. Wow. I guess that's something to spend it on. Okay, so to combat. This deck is interesting. This deck's like that pirate deck I was playing with against you last night, Brian, where you want to do stuff in specific spots. Why did I just do that? Oh, because they have indestructible. Indestructible is good. And you need to have damage. So then... Oh, what? Okay, I did not need to give him indestructible because he wouldn't have died. Okay, yeah, that's me not doing it right. Wow. I just realized I left myself completely open. Shouldn't have attacked with the automaton.
Good game.
Woo! I'm a little rusty this morning. I felt like I was kicking ass very recently. And now I am not kicking ass. Yeah, I know. It was bad. That was bad. I wanna get good with this Walk the Plank deck. That looks good. Yeah, look. Jesse, sometimes, you know, you make a bad play. I didn't realize I was only at 2. Okay.
Rightio. Now let's play.
Dimmer Pirates? I think so. I don't know. This is one of the decks that came with the game. So I don't know. Oh, this nightmare. Yeah, this deck is tricky. I like it though. It's interesting. It's interesting. Turn a target creature. I don't want to swing yet. Yeah, I'm a big fan of this enchantment. Destroy the one that's untapped. So that when I swing, it's got no blockers. Mill for days. It's in my EDH deck. Yeah, that's yeah, that makes sense. Oh, he's got 2 of them now.
Aw.
Full 60 card decks. Yep, 60 cards. There went my big boy. All these cool cards that I haven't gotten to play with.
Want to play again?
I like that deck. I really like that deck. That deck is really fun. That deck is good. Alright. Let's play against some people. Let's do Walk the Plank. This is, I really want to figure out... I really need to get more cards for these. So as I mentioned, everybody, while we've got a minute, we recently hit 20 followers on the stream, which is really exciting. That's a big improvement in just about a week. The goal is 50, right? The goal is 50 followers for affiliate. So if you haven't followed the stream, please go ahead and follow. It's completely free. Doesn't cost you anything. Don't get confused and think it's a sub or anything like that. Following is completely free. And if you turn on notifications, you'll get an email every time I go live. And you can set up mobile notifications if you have the app on your phone. If you're enjoying the stream, if you're having a good time, if you're enjoying the content that I make, please give the stream a follow. It's really going to help me out. And it's going to help to make this stream a cooler place overall. And I greatly appreciate you for doing so. Let's... Let's wait till next turn. He has flying. as long as he's attacking, so he's good there. This is Groot, and we'll chart a course. And I will mention it, since I put it down there, there is a donation link down at the bottom for my Streamlabs page. If you feel so inclined, please do so, but don't think that it's required at all. I'm really only mentioning it because I had to set it up for some stuff for Streamlabs. I'm going to make a point to only really mention it once a stream at some point, just so that I've said it, but please don't feel any pressure to do so. Please don't feel like it's required or that I'm really asking. I mention it just because it's there. Okay, so that's a Druid of the Cowl, so they're 1 up on mana. Let's throw down an island. I'd rather chart the course. Let's get another Corsair down. Okay, I can cast it, so we'll swing with this one. He'll fly over. I'll chart the course. Nice, another Dream Catacomb. I'll take that. Cool. Then that's the one that only comes into play tapped if I don't have the land. So that's good. That helps me keep on the ramp. I am gonna block that to take away their mana. It's 1/3. I didn't. That's on me. I didn't think about that. I missed that one. That's a bad play on my part. We'll Exclusion Mage it though. Make them spend the resources for it again. We'll put an island out there. Let's eat that Druid. And we will Siren. And try to bait him with the mage. This he can't block. We'll see what he does with the mage. Okay. He can block him for free. Sometimes people let it through because they don't know what to do. Five with Vig. Wow. Okay. Okay. Let's see. I need... Okay, I can drop him this turn. Yep. Nope, I'm good. I got a pirate. I will go to the next phase. I'll swing with the fly. I appreciate it, Brian. I really do. And I'm in talks with someone to get a proper layout. So the layout that you're seeing now is something that I put together in like 5 minutes in you know a Photoshop like in GIMP. And it's not, you know, it's good. It's functional, right? But it's not good, you know, and it's not kind of what I want for the stream. So know that I'm working on that. And I'm looking into hardware upgrade options. You know, I know this headset mic works, but isn't the best. So I'm looking into new mics. I'm looking at new cameras, and I you know, I want to say that I'm not going out and spending a ton of money, because you know you all know I am not employed at the moment. But I think it's important for me to know this is how I handle most projects, right? I I like knowing where I can grow, right? And this is I think this is part of why I like RPGs so much is, you know, saying, okay, Matt, say someone comes in tomorrow and gives me $50, right? Ooh. Say someone comes in tomorrow and gives me $50, right? I like knowing where that $50 goes, right? I like knowing what can I do with that $50, right? Is there something that I can get right now that's effective, or does that $50 need to go towards something and say, okay, cool, with this $50, I'm halfway towards this, right? So I'm already looking at new microphones, new hardware that I might need to get. Wow. Good. GG. I'm looking at, hey, I don't know if anybody knows, audio baffling is super cheap. So I record in a closet. So, you know, I've got a wall right here. I don't know what sort of echo that picks up on. Yeah, gotta like when they GG like that. Which granted, they were at single digits, and I was just about to return their elephant, so that would have, that might have been lethal. I don't remember what I had on the field, but that might have been lethal for them. But so, you know, and you know, let me know if there's an echo. Let me know if you hear any audio problems, because that lets me know. I'm gonna mull that. That lets me know if there's something I need to work on. When they enter the battlefield, target reveals their hand. You choose exile that till it leaves the battlefield. That's interesting. I could let them get a bad card off the field. You know, audio baffling is super cheap. 12 panels of audio baffling are only $20. So I could very easily get some audio baffling to improve the audio quality. I'm looking at lighting, which is going to be tricky because of the window behind me. But these are, you know, these are all things that I'm learning about also. You know, so know that following, know that chatting, know that all of that stuff. Oh, I didn't see that Chandra's Triumph was basically better Flaming Axe. I missed that. What was I saying? Oh, so know that your follows, that your chats, all of that really inspires me to go out and make the stream a better place for you. You know, it's because of the people that have been here, you know, chatting and all of this, that I put in the effort the other day to redo my desk and get all of these excuse me, get all my consoles set up for capture. Because I really want to be able to provide a good stream for y'all, you know, and stream good content. So I don't like not having anything on the board, but it's a red deck, so if he wants to hit me, he's gonna hit me. Excuse me. Okay, cool. I really could have just had her come in normally, but I really like using that flash to like, aha, you weren't expecting this. I mean, that Chandra's Triumph is an instant, so with full mana they could very easily just play it, or Lightning Strike. Lightning Strike would do it too. Lightning Strike also does what you need. I might be in trouble because I'm not drawing any blue mana. This is really setting me back. I don't have the Corsairs on for early pressure. I don't get the rig haul. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not charting the course. Still get credit for blocking. You're up 1 life. Yeah, but he could have. What's funny is he could have very easily taken the block. And there we go. There we go. He could have very easily taken the block and just hit me with that lightning strike. So I don't know why I would have been worse off if he'd hit me with the lightning strike. So I came out ahead on that play, but he could have made it a lot worse. Just to keep the unit on the field, like. And I know he's got that dragon because he drew it. And there it is. Cool. I'm getting boned because of a very weak start. This stinks. This stinks. And talking about streaming, so I've been putting together a list of games to stream. I've got a little OneNote notebook open right here of stuff that I have that why can't I block? Oh, because he doesn't have flying. That's right, he does not have flying. Well, I'm not gonna block that raptor because that's a trap. That's what we call bait, and that's the win. Okay, I didn't realize my health was that low. GG, you got that one. So I've been putting together a list of stuff to stream, because you know, like we talked about, I want to have cool games ready to go. This Chaos and Mayhem was really fun, and I need to go through and figure out what I have as far as stuff on my PS3, stuff on my PS4. Stuff I can pick up cheap at GameStop, so I can pick up used. Yeah, 4/4 flying, yeah. See, that's also... I don't... Okay, I feel better about that. With a Swamp on Scry. I'll take that. So if you have any suggestions, please go ahead, put them in chat. Let me know. You can hit me up on Twitter or Instagram. Twitter is @MattCalder. Instagram is Matt_Calder. You know, let me know what kind of stuff you might like to see. The big thing I need to check out is how some of the rest of my emulators will look on stream, and how they'll perform. Stream Division 2 with Brian. Hey, I gotta buy Division 2, and that's a little pricey right now, my guy. You know as well as anybody. It's when it's dealt damage. So, interesting. Nope. I forgot what I was saying. Completely went out of my head. I don't know. So, like, you know that while I don't have... Cool, I just got to notice that my Microsoft adapter is arriving today officially, so that's good. You know that I'm constantly thinking about the stream, right? I always have it in my head. I'm always thinking about what things I can get. Yeah, I need to cancel that before they change it. I need to figure out what my cancel date is. Okay. What if I swamp and what if I active treason? You're charging Marauder, and just bloody your nose there a little bit. I'm just not gonna renew it when I go in. Yeah, I need to make sure it's not set on auto renew or something like that. Oh, he's got a second one. Well, GG. GG. 5/5 with haste, with 5 mana cost. That's hard to beat. But I'm almost at max level. Look at that. I'm getting to max level. I'll take that. Look at my wild cards. 21 commons. What should I spend them on? I've heard a lot of good things about this Boros Feather deck, which is basically the Boros Legion deck you get, but better. No. Discard changes. Do I have enough? No, I don't. Probably because because rares. I only have 7 rares. Okay, so I like that I can turn on stuff I don't have. But I can work towards this, which is nice. Feather the Redeemed that's 4 rares right there. That's 3 rares. There's 7 rares, and I only have 7. There's another 3 rares. These lands are all rares. Yeah, I want it. I want it. I got this freaking red aggro deck. An update is available. Uh-oh. An update's available, y'all. Oh, is that the new events? Did they launch today? Did that launch today? I thought that was like sometime during the week. I thought that was like, you know, I'm so used to like playing WoW and Destiny is like I think of updates as only on Tuesdays. Right? So it's like, oh yeah, Tuesdays. That's when new stuff comes out. But if it launched today, that would be cool. Let's get this updating. Gosh, that's exciting. Get to basically show off the new quest. And Pokemon Rumble is not yet on iOS. I'm gonna riot. Speaking of GS, I could spend 1 free Pokemon booster pack. That's worth, yeah, 4,000 points. Which, that's like $40. That's definitely worth 100%. 100%. $40 in points. 100%. Definitely not screwing you over. Definitely not their entire business model to screw you over. Oh, I really like when MTG does an update. IOBIT is like 5,000 is $5 off. That's way better. That's way better. Like, you're right there. Like, Brian, go spend $10 and save $5. Man, I feel like that new plan is to try to combat this all digital future that we're seeing. You know, where the PS5 is going to have a big built-in SSD, and Xbox is selling a diskless, or Microsoft is selling a diskless Xbox One. I think that's in response to that. Is like, hey, pay us more money, and you get the same or less, actually, depending on how you use it. Just waiting for this to update. Just trying to combat it, but it's also gonna make people hella mad. Oh yeah, it's absolutely gonna make them hella mad. Yeah, this is all the new quests and stuff. Heck yeah, heck yeah, because that's a big update. MTG Arena events, because I think there was Launches first story event. Yeah, May 23rd. Oh, that's right now. Heck yeah. All right, are y'all into it? Thursday marks the beginning of a 5-week story arc called War of the Spark Chronicles. This brand new story mode has never been available in paper Magic. We'll trick out, and 5 sequential events include special digital swag players can earn. See also, homophobia doesn't exist in Magic the Gathering. Designers confirm, yeah. Next week, we'll be highlighting one of the pivotal moments in War of the Spark story through events you can play in, and the new stained glass Planeswalker card styles you can earn. Oh, please let me get a friggin' stained glass Liliana. Oh, man. What makes the gameplay special is that the players' decks for the events will each include 36 Planeswalker cards, one for each that is included in the War of the Spark card set. Each of the 5 story events will be included in a different play mode as outlined on Venture Beat. Players who participate in War of the Spark story mode will have the opportunity to earn stained glass style digital cards without spending any of their in-game currency. These cards also feature new flavor text chosen specifically for the event, some of which Clay says were pulled directly from the War of the Spark Ravnica novel. In order to access the story mode, oh my god, I'm so excited now. I'm so excited. Yeah. Yup. There's that card itch. There's that card itch. Where you're like, oh, give me the better special version of your card, please. All right, so hey, world premiere, I guess, because it's literally as it updated. It's updating as I'm live, so I hazard that I'm the first person to stream this. Might have some of those sponsored streamers have it early, with like a special client, but it's preparing all the assets. I'm sorry for the blank stuff up there. As soon as it's back up, I will make sure it's connected on the stream. Okay, cool. So it is live. Let me redo the capture because it didn't come back. Might have to close the game and restart it. It might be weird now because of the update. Here, hang on. Let me close it and restart it. Oh man, what good timing. Okay, so I did see there's a banner for story mode. There it goes. There it goes. Okay, yeah, I just had to restart it. All right, let's do it. Let's do it, man. We will poke at this for at least a little bit. So I normally end my stream at noon. We're gonna go for a little bit. So the first thing I'm gonna do is check out what's in the store because there's a update icon. Oh, see, yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Look at that. Look at that. That's so good. That's so good. I am incredibly excited to get that. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything new except for like that hand. That looks fantastic. That looks fantastic. So okay, so first thing here, Part 1, Ravnica at War, Mormir. Finish the fight, experience the War of the Spark story, and earn glass styles. That is so good. Part 1 is Mormir. No deck required. Will provide a deck for you to play consisting of basic lands and the 36 War Planeswalkers. Ravnica, City of Guilds. Anything and everything that can be found in this worldwide cityscape. Grand halls, decrepit slums, and ancient ruins are interwoven amid the maze of streets, bustling markets, and shadowy back alleys. For the citizens of Ravnica, intrigue and opportunity are abundant as the 10 ruling guilds vie for power, wealth, and influence. Balanced on the edge of a precarious peace, the city grew and flourished until the planar bridge opens, unleashing death and destruction. Oh, is there a cutscene? Oh, okay. No, this just takes you to the website for this. So, redeem codes. Are there new codes? Opt into emails. Hang on. Let me log into my Wizards account and make sure I'm opted in for emails. Oh man. Okay, hang on. Let me make sure that I've got this all set up. All right. Hey y'all, welcome to my stream when a cool thing happens and it becomes the only thing in the universe. Okay. So these are cosmetic only. So unlock planar glass. Don't worry if it's week 3 and you haven't signed up yet. You'll get all codes retroactively. with a new redeemable code sent every week. Arena Store has 16. The codes give you 5 of them. Okay. Okay. And there's 15 if you play. Okay. So you'll get 5 just by having your email sign up. It's what it sounds like. And then you can play and get all 15. Which is cool. Let me just reset my password here. Make sure that I've got this configured. I think that was my email from the yeah, when they launched the D&D 5th edition playtest. That's what my account was from. Yeah, save. Arena. Oh wait, no, settings. Yes, send me promotional stuff. All right, back to the game. Where do I go to make sure I got the emails? Go to the once you log into the game, if you click experience the story, you'll go to the website and you'll be able to find it from there. Keep playing until the event ends. So if I get 15 wins will get me this. So the first one will be Vraska Swarm's Embrace, Tybalt, Rakshi Investigator, and then Jace Wielder of Mysteries. And I'll get some gold there. So I just got to get 15 wins with pre-built decks, which is nice. I appreciate that it's all pre-built decks. So let's start. So we're starting the event. We're gonna play. So we'll see how this shakes out. I'm incredibly excited. I don't know if we have to play people. We're playing people. We're playing live. All right. Oh, wow. I love just having planeswalkers. That's so cool. I mean, yeah, let's keep that. That'll let me get all the ones that I have on the board. Okay, so then we have this general factory emblem. Pay X and discard a card. Create a token that's a copy of a random creature card with a converted mana cost X. Activate this ability only anytime you could cast a sorcery and only once each turn. I got a lot less excited if you're going to be playing against people. Sure, but if you just throw yourself at it, all you need are 15 wins to get everything. But with pre-built decks, the nonsense is going to go down a lot. I don't know why it took him that long to frickin' activate a thing. Like just do it. He might not have noticed that it was hung up because of this emblem. Okay, so I'm not worried about his emblem, but I'll keep mine out. This is cool. This is cool. Spells and abilities your opponents control can't cause their controller to search their library, and the -1 player puts the top 4 cards of their, then exile each opponent's graveyard. Amass is 2 1/1 counters on an army you control. If you don't create one, create a black zombie army creature token first. Okay. This is great. This is great. Okay, yeah, that's a good idea to activate that to get a token on the board. I'm gonna activate that and discard selective value. I'll pay 2 and discard this swamp. And I get a 3/2 zombie soldier. Wow. Graveyard Marshal. Okay. I can exile a creature card from my graveyard to create a tapped 2/2 black zombie token. Wow. How do I get? Is that a card in M19? I need that in my zombie deck. I literally need that in my zombie deck. This guy's playing really slow. I understand being confused at the setup. So he just Vrashka's Finisher, Gorgon Assassin. I will block it. He'll get. Oh, it was 3/2. It was 3/2. I didn't consider that. So let me get that mountain out there. Love it. Oh, so good.
Behold,
I shall miss you.
my
Oh,
dreams
wow.
dissipate.
There were a bunch of planeswalkers in that, I think. Oh, and then I exiled it, so never mind. Yeah, I think I got rid of 2 planeswalkers right there. Oof. And I can't pay anything, so we'll just skip. I shouldn't have blocked that. I should have kept that. Wow, what a pull. What a pull.
You're
Yeah, that's
not
fine.
scared enough.
Whoa, Sorin Vengeful Bloodlord. Can I cast it? No. I need a planes. As long as it's your turn, characters and planeswalker you control have lifelink. +2 deals 1 damage to target player or planeswalker. Okay, I'm gonna get him on the board right the hell now.
You should fear those born darkness.
Oh, it's 1 damage. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. I'm definitely just gonna eat your library. That's 2 planeswalkers and a bunch of mana.
I'll return where you slumber.
Dang, that's a cool card. You get to see so many cool cards like this. Okay, so next turn, drop a mountain, discard another swamp, go for a 5-cost. He got Ujin? Get out.
Ripples through time. Be mindful.
Wow. That's just going to let him just make tokens.
Secrets manifest before you. Pathetic.
That's gross. Okay, drop the second mountain. Activate the factory. Pay 5. Discard a swamp. He's like, I'll just drag it to my discard. Lifelink, flash, and flying. That's incredible. I'll have him deal a damage just so that he stays up, and that hurts him.
What a mess I've made.
Takes a loyalty token off of him. Definitely need to get Angrath out next, though. I might want to try to pull another character. I'm gonna play this the rest of the day. This is too good. What a great time to launch this. What a great time to start playing this.
Multiverse obeys me.
You have hexproof.
Let me see your
Created. What a good time to draw that. He's getting way better draws on his planeswalkers. What? That's incredibly good for him. I'll block that. Which gives him that card, which sucks. Ooh. I will never do that.
You're just fuel for the fires of freedom.
Let's pay 2 and discard this forest. No, actually, let me discard this planeswalker I don't care about. Yes! Look at that. Look at that. And then a mass, so we'll make our zombie army. This is very interesting play format. This is incredibly interesting. This is an incredible card. He's gotten some incredible cards from that factory. I need to hit it hard next turn. I've got 6 that I can dump into it.
Bathe in ghost fire.
What was that? Oh, that was my... What? That's 1 or more colors. Oh, well, that's just destroy target permanent then. Like, that's most permanents. Garbage. He got good draw. I'm telling you, getting that guy that fast. I mean, he had him on turn 6. He had him as soon as he could. Wow. Yeah, he's gonna... Yep, and he'll sacrifice probably the wall. I will... Oh, wow, he's not. I'll block that. And... I'll block that, because that'll just come back next turn. And he doesn't have, like, death touch or anything like that, so... Dovin, Hand of Control. Artifact, instant, and sorcery spells your cost 1 more. And he can prevent all damage that would be dealt to and by target permanent and opponent controls. Guys.
Ramming speed.
Oh wait, hang on. No. Shit. I could have paid another one. Wow. I'll just put that guy down.
Ether itself serves me.
Whoa! Nice. Like, that's... He pulled a legendary creature off of that. That's incredible luck. That's incredible luck. That's I mean, that right there, probably GG. I can't believe he doesn't sack for that. It's just incredibly surprising to me that he doesn't sack for that. So the only thing I can do is pay 7, discard this swamp, and try to pull something good. I pulled the exact same freaking dragon. That's incredible. That's incredible that we pulled the same card. Probably not many with a 7 cost, so we're getting very specific. Now, as long as I have this Planeswalker guy, mine is inherently stronger because mine has Menace. But how much longer that Planeswalker is going to be on the field is a very good question. Also, I could very much do with drawing... Oh, God, it's like 100 cards. I could very much do with drawing another Planeswalker, please. That would be aces. Because I don't have a way of regaining loyalty. So he's just kind of hanging out there right now. Boo!
I like a good fight. Notice I didn't say fair.
Boo! That's lame. That's lame-o, dude. That's lame-o, my guy.
You best start thinking fast. You're on your own.
Man. He's gotten so lucky with his draws.
There are many who have turned weakness into a virtue.
That doesn't do anything. You just wasted. You just wasted.
My pets are hungry, and you look like lunch.
Okay. I can't activate the factory, which sucks. Untap target permanent, not a thing I need to do, so yeah, he doesn't actually do any damage, so I wasn't sure what he was going to try to do. I wanted to try to fake him out. Okay, I'm hoping we're not getting a bunch of skip frames. Please let me know, people, if you're seeing any skipped frames. That is, as I've said, the biggest problem with running this from my computer.
Am I a little cunning? You can dodge death and taxes.
I need to try to get like gaming mode
I
configured
find
or
your
something like that.
attacks unoffensive.
Yeah.
Time to ebb from battle.
All right, cool. I'm on a really bad footing right here, but what are you gonna do? Except, you know, pay 7 and hope you get something good. That's not what I was hoping for. That's good, but not what I was hoping for. That would have been great a little bit ago, because he's been doing a bunch of attacks with his flying.
Monsters know better than to hide under my bed.
Cool. Gotta love just being able to exile target creature like nothing.
Imperfections is maddening.
Just -3 and it, you know, pop open with the door. It's real. I mean, I guess I can block, but then that just negates, which is what I want to do anyway. Except it doesn't kill his creature. I'm literally just top decking. I'm the equivalent of top decking. Pay 7. Discard this land. Lolith Giant, when it enters, deals 1 damage to target opponent for each creature card in your graveyard, of which I have 0. Because planeswalkers are not creatures, so that's a trash card. That's a great card to have in again, one of my zombie decks. Cool. Just here's another one. Here's another one.
Oh, they're so cute.
Cool. Good. This guy is getting really good draws.
I find your attacks unoffensive.
This is a really interesting play format. Like I'm getting screwed by it. Cool, another legendary. Good for him. For each non-token character you control, that's not gonna happen. Yeah, I just get to pay 7. Turtle, hexproof. Creatures you control, creatures your opponents control attack each combat if able. Great. Good. That's what I want.
You are not worthy. We're studying contrasts. I'm excellent,
My friend
and
is here
you're,
to help
well,
me.
not.
My tolerance for cruelty died in the trials.
All right then. That's how that goes. And you know, I got a little experience, so I'll take that. All right. Let's keep going. Let's keep trying. All we can do is play and test our luck, you know. I think my computer's having a panic attack. There we go. Fluffelmeister. All right. What just happened? I got nothing. And now I'm skipping frames left and right. Why? Why am I all of a sudden skipping a frame every 2 minutes? Okay, pay 2 and discard a card.
There are so many mysteries to uncover.
Wow.
With thoughtfulness before action.
Cool. What garbage.
I would be honored.
I'm still freaking
My
skipping
systems
frames.
are painfully sloppy.
I have just the trick for this.
Really glad the 2 people I was facing were able to pull Eugen in freaking like 2 turns.
I can turn anything to ash. Watch this.
That's my job.
Focus and meditate and prepare.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening. OBS has been